Have you ever thought how immensely are we surrounded by the change all these days? Our country is celebrating its 75th year of independence today. Can you imagine how many things have changed in 3/4 of a century? How much progress the country has made in this journey? Reading a paper map to arrive safely to a destination has been replaced by GPSs on our phones. Consulting a book at the library has been replaced by search engines. And commuting or traveling from one place to another has become faster, safer, cheaper, and greener. Though these innovations have made our lives better in many ways, they have two things in common. The first one, of course, is technology. New innovations appear on a daily basis, ready to transform the way we work, study, travel, produce, and commerce. The second is human adaptability. It is our own power to learn new things, include them in our lives to adapt the way we do things. There is no doubt that if we have to name one industry that perfectly combines these two change-driving characteristics, it's the electric vehicle industry. And India is largely taking the lead. The time in which sustainability and green goals are a top priority for governments, companies, and all major business stakeholders, there is no doubt that the world will shift soon to more environment-friendly ways of commuting and transporting goods and people. Change is happening, and we believe in this change. This is the era of revolution. This is the era of electric vehicles. Wardwizard Innovations and Mobility Limited is a leading auto manufacturing company in the electric vehicle segment, which provides unbeatable green vehicles under the brand name Joy Ebike. By taking advantage of the growth potential India has in the electric vehicle segment, the company provides clean and green alternatives to the existing usage of mobility, aligned with its philosophy of driving a positive change. Through Joy E-Bikes, the company offers an innovative solution to traditional fuel-driven bikes that are rapidly flooding the streets of more than 25 major cities across India, and is set to expand largely throughout the country in the near future. This is possible due to the revolution of Joy E-Bikes, and there is no revolution without revolutionaries. And to understand how massive the contribution of Joy E-Bikes is to the nation, allow me to introduce to you the Chairman and MD Wardwizard Innovations and Mobility Limited, Mr. Yatin Gupte.
Thanks, Vijay. We are one of the first few manufacturers to focus on the next generation mobility solutions and usher in the era of sustainable mobility with the concept of feasibility, availability, and responsibility. In this year, we are focusing on expanding our portfolio network and diversify into new segments. We shall continue with investment in our R&D and creating holistic e-mobility ecosystem to accelerate its growth and adoption on green energy mobility in the country. EV Ancillary Park is a unique concept and a solution by Wardwizard Innovations and Mobility to eliminate the ongoing challenges of raw materials supply for the electric vehicle manufacturing in the country. As per the concept, the manufacturing partners will be invited to set up their production units in developing ancillaries under one roof to manufacture essential components. Wardwizard will provide assistance from manufacturing the products to maintaining a supply chain process. Wardwizard will be supporting them by providing ultra-modern facilities including land, infrastructure, human resources, and other essential resources. This would be primarily focusing on Atmanirbhar Bharat, an initiative by our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is the revolution that will catapult the future. Let's move forward then and find out together what the Electric Vehicle Ancillary Cluster is about. Electric Vehicle Ancillary Cluster will facilitate the growth of the electric vehicle industry by reducing the dependency on imports for the supply chain, moving us forward to the goal of being self-reliant. And it is mandatory if we intend to move forward fast. Now, advantages surpass the imports restriction. The constant availability of raw materials at competitive pricing provided by this model will also bring down the logistic cost and operations. And the partners will further benefit by supplying raw material to other OEMs of the industry. The development of Ancillary Cluster will start in a phased manner from the month of February 2022 and will focus on the most essential components for the electric vehicle industry, such as the lithium-ion cell manufacturing, lithium-ion battery assembly, Joy Ebike high-speed electric two-wheeler assembly plant, Joy Ebike three-wheeler passenger segment assembly plant, electric motors, BLDC hub motor and mid-drive motor, chassis and steel parts and steel subparts, chargers and controllers, research and development, designing and production of electric components, plant for upcoming four-wheeler project. With this project, we estimate that 6,000 additional jobs will be created in the country. Jobs for our people. To proceed further, let us tune in to the global roadmap for Wardwizard. Allow me to introduce President International Business, Mr. Ravindran Nambiar.
Thank you. At Wardwizard Group, with our sales, business development and marketing initiatives, we have connected with not only Indian market as an opportunity for the electric vehicles, but we have also attracted business inquiries and leads from overseas countries. International opportunities from Africa, Latin America, certain countries in Europe, and definitely our Asian continent like the Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal have been asking for our products. Seeing this traction built up, the Wardwizard EV Ancillary Cluster that we at Wardwizard Group are promoting near our global headquarters in Vadodara. It is promising to be a lot of enabling and facilitating ecosystem that will be coming up for the EV industry. We at Wardwizard Group are very happy and glad to announce that EV Ancillary Cluster at Vadodara near our global headquarters would not only cater to the Indian demand but also to the global demand that will come forth from the international automobile and EV manufacturers world over.
Wardwizard Electric Vehicle Ancillary Cluster, strategically located and well connected to all the logistical hubs, will host not only their ongoing projects, but also the ones that the company projects for the future, such as high-speed electric two-wheelers, electric three-wheelers, and research and development of electric four-wheeler, among others. All of them inherited by the DNA of local joy. Because what is most amazing about their electric vehicles is that they are made for local people, as it has been encouraged by the Government of India initiative of Vocal for Local, presented as part of its plan in 2019. All of the company's efforts are meant to improve local people's everyday life, and this has given them the opportunity to understand the need most people have for affordable means of commuting. In fact, this need is as important as any other necessity, such as eating, meeting friends, buying groceries, or even attending school. Commuting is part of the things that are included in our everyday life. Hence, a new and greener mean of transportation should consider every variable people rely on: maintenance, speed, comfort, design, and of course, very important, safety. Be sure that they have gone through all of them. And trust me when I say that Joy Ebike will meet your needs. I leave you now with Chief Operating Officer of the company, Sheetal Balerao.
Thank you, Ranvijay. We are thrilled and exuberant on how Wardwizard with its flagship brand Joy Ebike has proven its strength in the low-speed segment. Now we are on the verge to expand our portfolio in the high-speed scooter segment, which is attracting all age groups and especially the next-gen commuters. As the government is supporting the transition to e-mobility with various incentives and subsidies, we have seen tremendous growth in demand of electric vehicles in recent months. With this, we will be shaping the zero carbon emission motto for a greener future ahead. Aligned with the vision of our Prime Minister, we are focusing to help the rural and semi-urban areas, and our focus stays strong to connect them to the mainstream market and contribute to the Indian economical growth. We believe that our vision to empower enterprises for prosperity will help build a better India with numerous empowerment opportunities. I'm glad to share that our current distribution network, which is around 500 plus dealers, are majorly in rural and semi-urban areas. We have empowered these new entrepreneurs and introduced them into Indian automobile industry. On behalf of our Wardwizard family, I would like to take this opportunity and thank all our stakeholders for their continued support and keeping faith in us. Thank you very much.
Change is happening. I thank all the speakers for giving this important information to our audience. We are on the edge of a revolution. Here I present to you Joy e-bike's new models. Magnificent, smart, and powerful. All of their everyday models are smart models and come with an amazing app that will help you keep a track on your battery levels and your mileage, and will also let you know if you have enough power to reach your next destination. Additionally, you will be provided with key statistics regarding how many trees you protected and how much money you saved in fuel by riding an electric vehicle. How cool is that? And for the fleet management model, you will get amazing extra features totally free of cost. With this solution, you will be able to get a single screen showing an extremely detailed dashboard with all the info you need to know about your vehicle. Customizable alerts, downloadable customized reports, fleet health monitoring, customizable geofence alerts, and trip analytics. And to top it all off, it also analyzes riders' behavior by collecting data on speeding, number of breaks taken, frequent stopping, fatigued riding, and many more things. So, what else do you need to join this revolution? Don't hesitate, become a revolutionary. That's all for today. We will be back with Joy Electric Vehicle with new models and new ideas. Thank you. Stay safe.